And I am a badass, black, Puerto Rican, trans woman. I'm looking at all of the signs that are out here today, and when we talk about intersectionality and solidarity, sometimes it just sounds like buzzwords. But as I look out at all of the organizations that are here today, you might think that the only people that would end up showing up are housing justice people, but that's not who's out here. The Raging Grannies were just out here. Hazelnut Grove, 15 Now. Don't shoot Portland, hands up! Hands up! When the PTU came together, they said it's not enough that we just talk about rent control. It's not enough that we talk about that we just talk about no-cause evictions, but we need to talk about people that go out and try to get housing and then get denied for any number of reasons that we know are bullshit.
The rent is too damn high. I repeat, the rent is too damn high. Can you say it with me? The rent is too damn high. Thank you. Have you ever been told that you wouldn't be able to afford an apartment on your own because of your age? That you were too young to be responsible? Or were you asked where your child's father is and whether or not he's in the picture? Who do we call when landlords are breaking the rules? Who's in charge and holding them accountable, making sure they aren't picking the best white, straight, or traditional applicant from the pile of applicants that they've collected these enormous fees for?
There's no such thing as no cause when it comes to a no-cause eviction. There's always a cause, a reason. It's just that you as a renter have no right to know what the hell is going on. In that case, we as tenants have less rights than someone who's taken to jail. At least they are entitled to know what they're being held for.
The only people can change their own reality, that's us. And the changes that happen, the government is not gonna change everything. They can do anything that what they want because they work for the rich. They don't work for the poor.
Direct action simply means that those who are affected by a situation, an injustice, oppression, start taking specific actions, start taking control and using their power to personally and as a group change the situation. Whether it's tenants standing up to a landlord, direct action is what gets the goods. And while we may stand here right now on the steps of City Hall, the people who really have the power to end this housing crisis, to stop the profiteering landlords, the skyrocketing rents, the no-cause evictions, they're not in that building. They're not down in Salem. They're not in Washington, D.C. They're out here.
We need tenant organization.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
I said whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
My check!
My check.
My check!
My check.
People of Portland! We have arrived at the offices of American Property Management! American Property Management is a giant corporation that thinks that they can ruin our lives. Are we gonna take that?
No.
No, we are not, which is why right now we are going to post a public notice that lets the public know how American Property Management has violated our human rights to dignity, to security, and to safety. If you fail to remedy these violations of our dignity and security immediately, we will take further action to ensure an eviction and discrimination-free 2016. Because as Dr. King said, we have a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. Our streets.
the Portland Business Alliance, the Clean and Safe, and all participating businesses. You have also violated our rights to dignity and life.
Put on that front door all the way off. Let's do it. All the way.
Guys, get off the property.
Get back.
You are hereby notified that your operations violate our rights to dignity and security in our own city. Violations include, but are not limited to, discriminatory adjudication against our disadvantaged residents and communities of color, collaboration with ICE in the forcible deportation of our neighbors.
People of Portland! People of Portland! I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. This is how we get things done! I have a dream, and it is a dream that is shared with lots of people, and I can see that, and I love that. This year, 2016, we will make a year of social justice in Portland.